afternoon, good evening, good morning, whatever time you're watching.
Woo!
Woo! 200th episode of The Fresh Bunch. I'm Mike, here with Ryan, the great Mimi Pacheco, Jimmy the Tulip, and we also have Sid the Wonder Dog today.
Don't forget Joel in the corner.
Oh, Joe.
Shit, I forgot. I got Joel like so far away, I can't see him past that computer thing. I can't even see him over there. Sorry. And Joel is here. Imagine,
Robin.
yeah, Howard and Robin.
The engineer is always separate. The engineer's in the box.
He's even got the dreadlocks like Robin used to have.
That would be Fred.
Yeah, well, he's kind of Fred too.
Fred, the noisemaker.
Sort of.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm right here. Right.
That's still too far, Joel.
I can see him through that Apple computer. That's the problem.
Can't do it away. It's the problem.
Yeah. We're here in a fancy studio in Miami Springs.
The beautiful.
The
place.
beautiful
Beautiful
Miami
Miami
city
Springs.
of trees and the city of Mimi.
Yeah.
City of me.
Me.
You got a nice dog park
Yeah.
in there.
So this is it. We made it. We made it. We're on 200th episode. Woo! Dude, we did it.
Less than 3% of podcasts make it to like 30 episodes.
So what percentage does that put us in?
1%. It's got to be 1%.
Grazie,
Joel, come
grazie.
on down. We need to celebrate.
It's bad for. Sorry.
Yesterday I drank sangria.
Do you like sangria?
It was pretty good.
Where'd you have sangria?
I had lunch with Amy from Esmeralda yesterday.
I love Amy.
We're wearing our tuxedo shirt, our tuxedos.
We're nice.
I still have mine from the last time.
This is formal.
On the 100th episode.
Watch the feet.
It's probably a double X. So.
Well, the last time when we were celebrating the 100th episode, you had lost your 100 pounds.
Yeah.
And we're here still celebrating. All right, ready, guys? Cheers
Cheers.
to plenty more.
Gongcha.
Prost.
Salute.
Seems like we're having champagne with Jimmy every other day.
That's right. Good job, Jimmy.
Thank you.
What is this, Cristal? It's pretty good stuff.
How do you pronounce it?
Viving. Click.
Viv.
Let me see.
Kick.
Vous
It says Vive vous couchez.
vous couchez avec moi ce soir.
Vive vous couchez.
I knew that'd be funny asking you how to pronounce it.
Finish the bottle and then ask him again.
So yes, we are celebrating our 200th episode. And just like we did in the 100th episode, we said we'd do it on video again. And we have some fun things planned. So it's going to be a fully loaded episode. But we have to go through it fast because I know we're limited with time and we have to get through everything. So we're going to start quickly with some stats. You guys want to know the stats of the last few 200 episodes? We recorded episode 101, February 9th, 2024. So 2 years ago, basically, we did that episode. Since then, there's been just under 15,000 downloads from episode 101 till now. And there's been over 31,000 all-time downloads. And by downloads, I mean listens more than 60 seconds.
But we're not also not calculating the YouTube ones too, right? This is only on the top podcast apps, right?
That is, yeah, technically.
So maybe we have more listeners, I would like to say.
So our top apps, Apple Podcasts is 44%, Spotify is 27%, web browser 10%, unknown apps, maybe that's YouTube, 5%,
Maybe.
and Buzzsprout site is 3%.
Well, I'm the Spotify girl, and I'm so happy that in my Unwrapped, I was the Fresh Bunch all the way.
Me too. That was my.
I thought you're Spotify. I thought you were Apple user.
No.
Oh, Apple
Galaxy,
Podcast.
yo.
You listen to an Apple podcast.
I listen to on Buzzsprout.
Oh, okay.
Because
So
that's where it comes from.
The most generic.
That's where it comes from.
That's the most generic choice.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one that hosts it, isn't it?
It's
Buzzsprout?
the host website we use, yes.
So why not give them the business?
All right. And then our top devices are, of course, 70% the iPhone. Sorry. Windows computers 10%, the Androids 9%, the Apple computers 4%, and 3% unknown. I don't know how you're listening to it. They may be like, or what's that? Like the
Maybe on the on the TV. Maybe they pull it up on the TV.
I don't know. I
It's
don't
ham
know.
radio.
That's what I'm thinking. I was like,
yeah,
Morse
it's a lot
code.
like-
Dun, 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 dun.
I listen to it with mommy on Sundays when I'm working.
I torture my kids to the first like couple minutes in the on Friday mornings, and they're like always laughing at good morning, good evening. They're like, good morning, Mike.
So your kids are forced Freshies.
Force fresh bunchers.
Forced Freshies. Yeah.
We've had some really people that do not like the way that I say bunchies, so we're not going to use bunchies anymore.
That's
yeah.
what Mike said. That's the guy from
Bunchies from Ray Donovan.
Ray Donovan. That was the
Well,
brother. He was his brother.
I guess I got a lot of pushback from it, so I'm just going to keep it with Freshies. I think they're Freshies.
Because it crosses over to Jeff Freshy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes more sense.
So our still number one episode is our pilot episode. Well, your pilot episode, because neither Jimmy nor I were on this before.
I debuted on number
Since
5.
that episode, so I don't even know what's on the pilot anymore. At
Wow.
I
gonna have to read this.
debuted on number 5.
Oh, okay.
this point. Episode 5, you beat me. That's pretty early though.
Yeah.
Was Jimmy officially a cast member?
I didn't even know he was going to be here today. So
There you go.
He kind of
I just showed up.
his way in.
I follow Joel.
pretty smart.
I like when the podcast is being recorded, Jimmy's like, "Who's on the podcast?"
Well, my desk is right there by the window, so I could just kind of peek in and it's,
I'm glad you're a super fan. It's going to come in handy later when we do trivia.
okay.
Yeah, let's see.
And the second top episode is from Paul Hugenboom. I never want to say that name.
All from Hollex.
Yes.
I don't even like that.
That's number 2. Yeah.
You know, I visited him in his office last November. I visited him in his office, and he's got the plaque in his office.
Yeah, he's the reigning king apparently. And then speaking of
his office, it's pretty.
Speaking of royalty, our next most listened to episode is with the Prez herself, Miss Nicole.
Oh.
Then we
Did
got
she transition over when you changed the name?
she's
still pregnant.
she's
still
the
Prez.
Prez. Well, she's the Prez of Mike's fan club. Whatever Mike does, she's gonna be the Prez. She's officially the
There you go.
There are people who are going for Cam's position. They will say, right?
Treasurer
Is he the treasurer?
or vice president?
He's the vice president. He was the vice
I
president.
thought he was the treasurer because he's an accountant.
He should be the treasurer.
yeah.
He's gonna find us our sponsor. So
There you go.
Cam, there's your
We're
there's your
self-sponsored.
challenge.
Made Alabama. What does it make Birmingham smile? Right? That's say. We'll say that every episode. You know?
That's a good one. Then we got another. So the Dutchies are on our top 5. Then we have Going Dutch with Mark and Sander from Easy Flowers.
I wonder how big podcasting is out there. I guess it's big because
Well, I guess
those
we'll
Dutch
see later
episodes get the
on,
most
yeah.
listened so far.
I think everybody's got a podcast. There's so
Yeah.
many.
Yeah.
Well, you got studios like this that basically help you do it for you.
It's a podcast now too from Thursday.
He should have a podcast.
Yeah,
He-
yeah.
Anybody with a publication or anybody that's like
but it's in Dutch.
that's smart.
Yeah.
There's a whole market of that.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be in one specific language because you could just get the AI to change the
Oh my
language.
gosh.
You know.
Yesterday I posted a video of Mike and the AI on Instagram translates automatically. Somebody who used to work with him at Olimar was like, "Oh my gosh, Mike, your Spanish has gotten so good."
That's a big time difference, though. It probably has gotten much better.
That's like when you translate Edwin's, his English gets better.
It's true.
So speaking of that, let's jump into then our top cities and countries that listen, because I wonder if some of these countries are getting translated episodes or are they getting just us in English, because there's some random countries. So there's 127. Okay, let's start with the cities first. There's been over 3,000 cities that have listened. 5% is the top, which is Miami, Florida. And then it comes down, everything else under that is 1% or less. So Homestead comes up as the second.
It's just Jimmy.
It's gotta be Jimmy.
Jimmy listening.
Every Friday morning.
To 401.
I think a lot of flower people live in a homestead.
Olga. I don't know if Olga
A
listens,
lot of
but
flower people live in homes. Hey, so I have an hour drive in the morning, so I put it on and listen.
Cal, Florida is all of our friends up in the Ocala area around there, right? Probably. Singapore might be our friends from the Orchids,
mm-hmm.
right?
Is that in Taiwan?
No.
Oh yeah, that's true.
No, it's probably not.
Oh.
Charlotte, North Carolina, Indianapolis. That's Aaron. L.A., Sacramento, Amsterdam, and Framingham, Massachusetts.
Is that Tracy? No, she's in Connecticut.
But the countries were fun. The countries, 127 total different countries. It was pretty cool. Like we've almost covered like half the countries. There's obviously the main ones. The most like the top ones are the U.S. 75% for the U.S. Canada, Netherlands both have 4%, and then everything else is less than 1% because it's a random list of a breakdown. The UK, Brazil, Ecuador, Australia, Singapore, Colombia, Costa Rica, Ireland, India, Mexico. It's like that Animaniac song.
Yeah.
No. But I pulled the most. I asked ChatGPT to give me the most obscure out of that list, and I want to know if you even know these countries when I read them to you. Have you ever heard of Bonaire?
That's a country?
It's probably like an island somewhere, like a little island. Mayotte. It's a French territory most people don't know exists. Reunion. It's an island. French Polynesia. Lesotho. It's a country completely inside of it.
Listen, the people in French Polynesia should send us an email. I'd like to know who they are.
North. I want to meet the ones from North Macedonia.
Yeah.
That too. Any obscure places?
Brunei, Jerusalem, not Jerusalem, Jerusalem. I've never even heard of that. The Jik other ones? I haven't heard of many of these.
Yeah.
Saint
Vincent and the Grenadines.
Yeah,
Grenadines.
Grenadines. Yeah.
Guyana,
Mm-hmm.
Laos, Mali, Madagascar. I want to meet any of those people. Who was those people
Is
listed?
Somalia?
Who are you? No, not Somalia.
It might be here. Who knows? Nepal.
Costa
Somebody's
Rica.
listening in Nepal.
India. We have Puerto Rico.
Listen, I would
Yeah.
love to know the whole
Puerto Rico?
stars in Nepal.
What's pretty?
Yep, somebody. We have
Please
some
call me.
people.
I would love to know you.
Well, Guam is probably my
I
customer.
like Nepal because that's where the golden child was.
Ah, that's right.
Papua New Guinea. And
Somebody who's listening, climbing Mount Everest, listening to the podcast.
crazy. This list is insane. I mean, they could. Any of these people can invite me to come visit them, though. I will come and gladly talk about.
We'll do the podcast.
Bunch.
We'll do the podcast there
Do it live from
from Madagascar.
Going on tour now to all these countries.
We'll start in the Caribbean, or obviously, right? And head up to the Maldives.
That'd be
So we're good.
Yeah. So those are some of the stats. A lot of growth over the last 100 episodes.
A lot
But
of
we're
changes.
still rolling. We're still cruising along. Like I said, it's not a very common thing for people to make it this far. We've only missed 2 weeks out of the 200 episodes over the last couple of years, 5 years, 4 years.
And it's a real commitment because I mean,
It's a lot.
Mike's busy. Mike's traveling so much. When we don't have Mike on an episode, it's so hard. And then we have we're dealing with time changes with some of our
Time differences.
right, time differences, and it's insane. So I mean, we're happy to do this, but it is really an accomplishment for real.
It's all for the fans.
All for the fans.
Joel knows how much is going into it too.
No.
Okay. Next up, we're gonna do some past episode trivia. I'm going to test your knowledge, but we're also going to let the fans watching also have a chance to answer questions. Not like obviously not live, but as they're watching, they can try to answer the questions too.
All right.
So these are in no particular order, but I will give you these questions. And we'll go from there. Who coined the term cool hunters? And if you know, maybe let them try to figure it out.
I was going to
first.
say, she didn't coin the term. That's an actual thing,
She gave a
but-
clue.
Oh, see? I'm not even going to play it. I'm not going to play it.
Who used it first on our podcast? How about that?
Mhm.
If it wasn't her, like,
That's a good question. Cool hunters?
I don't know. You could give me the buzzer. I don't know.
Tracy.
No, it was Juliana Bustillo from Aura. She's a cool hunter in Colombia, and she serves for
That's right.
trends.
I
Yeah,
said coin.
coined the term
Yeah.
cool hunters.
No. I thought you said coin hunter.
Now you can be a penny.
Get him another.
For
Get him
pennies?
another
Maybe you
drink.
could be a coin hunter at the beach with the radar detector thing.
No, you
Find stuff. Yeah, we did that.
How much
for-
money did you make?
Nothing. I bought it and it sat in the closet forever. It was
You
one
still
of the
have it?
many hobbies that I want to do.
Listen, do you still have it? Joelle wants
Yeah,
to
do you
know.
still have it?
We gave it to our neighbor at the lake because they were looking for.
Gold.
A ring.
No, there was like an old hotel that used to exist,
Hmm.
and it burned down. And they were looking for the stuff from the old hotel.
Oh wow! On the property of the lake?
Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah, actually, in the water itself, when the water's clear, you can see the remains of what used to be like a dance floor
What?
on the water. Yeah, it was like a pavilion dance floor. It was on the water.
That is
It had like a
crazy.
steamboat. They came around.
Like
and took people
Atlantis.
around.
There's like a secret life under there.
There is.
Maybe there's like, like
No, you can see the wood.
that's
It's still
cool.
in the water. Yeah.
That's also kind of freaky. Like you might have like a haunted lake.
There's definitely a Loch Ness monster there. So,
To be by even Nessie.
Yeah, I think so.
course.
Yeah. Jimmy?
I mean,
I don't believe in that same.
What about Bigfoot?
I don't believe
absolutely.
in but
That's cool. Abominable snowman?
it's just the abominable.
But that is Bigfoot.
Same
That-
person
no,
in
he-
the winter.
What's the name of him? He's
Sasquatch?
Bumble or something like that. His name is
The
Bumble.
Bumble is from Rudolph the Red
Right.
Reindeer.
Yeah.
You believe them, Joel?
No.
None of them?
The Bumble.
Not even Bigfoot? I think Bigfoot's
I have a statue of the
If
Bumble.
they existed,
Decade.
they'd be
Well-
dead.
That's
by
my
now.
favorite. Rudolph Shiny New Year.
oh yeah.
All those with the puppets that they
Mhm.
took one picture at a time.
claymation.
Well, you want to
Claymation?
hear the
Yeah, I love
crazy thing is that here in this, right down the street, the city bought a beautiful giant Yeti Bumble, and they put it outside. And
What's a Yeti Bumble?
the Yeti, the Bumble, the guy from
Yeti, the circus guy?
No.
No.
the
Bumble
one
is a
off the red nose ring.
He's an abominable snowman.
The
the
abominable
big
Same thing.
snowman.
They're all the same thing.
They took it down because people said it was demonic.
Like a Labubu's demonic.
Well, yeah,
Labubu.
Yeah, well, that makes sense because the neighbors.
He looks scary. He's
A lot of neighbors don't allow Halloween because they think it's demonic.
Oh, that's crazy. Okay.
It's got a-
Anyways, all right. I'll ask the next question. Which guest has their own line of ribbons?
What does that mean?
Their own line of
their own collection
You know?
online of ribbons.
No, what does that mean though?
The own
This
line
person
of floral
has-
ribbons,
sells
not just
ribbons
floral
with their
ribbons,
branding and
but-
names on it.
Oh,
It's a
Wow, I'm very disappointed in you, considering that you are like the president of the
There an
Fresh
accent?
Bunch.
John Mark.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Clues here. Okay. Which guest has a PhD in geology? He was at Fresh Fest.
He had two. Beautiful. Joelle, you don't know this one?
PhD in geology.
Exactly.
Is it Prosser? Ian Prosser?
No.
Nope. Give up.
Eh,
Rob.
From Iris Plus.
Dr. Reverend.
yeah.
Abdul Jar.
That's right. Really?
Doctor. Yeah.
Episode November 1st, 2024. Yeah. How many guests can you name that have their own book line? Or like their own book? Not
I
a
have a
line.
book out.
They have a book out. Go
That
ahead.
have
I
a
know you can
book
get one.
out?
Go ahead.
There's been at least 3 of our guests that have a book.
There's Barry Gottlieb.
Barry Gottlieb is right, and then there is
The most recent one.
Wayne DeFries,
Uh-huh.
and then there's more.
Yes, there is.
Jenny.
Jenny Townsend.
Johnny
Thompson.
Thompson.
Ah, yes, yeah.
Yeah. Somebody didn't send me a signed copy of the book though, so I was supposed to get an autographed copy from somebody.
Comma.
You said Elizabeth.
Said it-
Oh, yeah, Elizabeth, comma. Okay.
Mhm. I
It
know.
was another Fresh Fest.
Kama had a TV crew the
Yeah.
other day.
They were in there. Yeah. How'd that go?
Yeah, great.
That's legit, like big cameras and
It's
like,
probably like,
had like
it's probably like
a backpack.
Amex or somebody, like
No,
a
it's
day
not.
in the life of
The
somebody.
guy had a backpack with like a thing over it with a cable holding it because
Yeah.
it was so heavy.
Steady cam.
Yeah.
It's a stabilizer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he said it
Hold
was-
it once.
he needed it because it's so heavy.
Well, yeah, that's what.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was a legit.
We also have Willie Armelini. We have
Ah, yeah.
books that are coming out, which is
Sue.
Lisa's
Sue
from Pretty
Cleary.
Flowers is having a book come out. Varito has a book coming out.
Oh, I forgot about my buddy.
We have a whole library.
that's what I'm saying. It's pretty cool. Once you start listening, it's pretty fun.
When's the Tulip gonna write a book? Yeah.
The Tulip should write a book.
The Adventures of the Tulip.
We're working on your book, the Mike-isms.
Mike isn't.
It's all the sales quotes. It's all his. I gotta catch up West Atlantic Sea. You're in a red. That's the enough foreplay.
Oh, yeah.
You don't think those would be good? Just some like one-liners on each page. I've actually seen these.
That's
books,
that.
like,
That should be
this
the,
already.
that should be the title of the book. Enough foreplay.
It's like some managed.
let's dot.
To be enough foreplay just by the flowers. Like it's
No, enough foreplay. Let's ...
flowers in Mike Black.
Okay, but that's not how the saying goes. You got to leave the ... to the imagination.
I don't even remember missing out an episode.
We missed one episode last 100 episodes. Can you recall what that episode was?
Was it right after Fern left? Yeah,
It was the episode after Fern left.
yeah.
We gapped 1 week.
No, it was because we had Fresh Fest. That's the same week of Fresh Fest. That's where you missed it. Yeah.
June 14th.
Yeah.
Well, it timed out. It all happened that same week then.
Yeah.
Because it was right around the same time. Can you name a guest from the last 100 episodes that is no longer in the flower industry?
Ooh.
Actually, there's two, technically.
No longer in the flower industry.
But they could be affiliated with the flower industry, or they're just out of specific flower.
I guess I want to know who you're thinking of just to figure out what you mean by
I
that.
don't know.
Who were you thinking?
My original question the answer was Carmen from Ball.
I feel like she's just taking a sabbatical. She'll be back.
Great.
I think that's just my personal opinion. I know her passion for flowers is a little too strong for her.
Yeah, you can't leave. Now you can't leave.
Now you can't leave.
Now you can't leave.
But yeah, well, she was a guest that is technically no longer in the industry. No.
I know so many people over my career that have exited and come back.
Yeah.
So many.
Something.
Some multiple times.
It's just something about this industry, yo.
Who was our eldest guest for the last 100 episodes?
Lane. No?
No.
Eldest? There was somebody older than him?
There was.
Oh, yeah.
Red Kennecott.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, Joelle.
From the corner.
From the corner. Nobody puts Joelle in the corner.
Okay, who was our youngest guest?
Kalma.
Say Kalma.
No, guys.
Younger than Kalma?
Say it, Joelle.
I don't remember her name.
Her?
It's a her, right? It's a her.
No.
Nope.
Oh, never mind.
Alexander Campbell.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, you don't count. I said guest. That's a guest.
Yes, that was the married episode. The Married into the Flowers episode with Ty and Connor.
She's the youngest.
Question I asked from the email, the second email I sent you. There's a third question.
2 guests in the past year that were featured in the New York Botanical Gardens. And actually, I think we have more than
Carlos? No?
Carlos.
And you.
I was not featured, but thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Carlos Muña.
Mm-hmm.
And
Somebody had an episode right after the Botanical Garden.
Tania.
Somebody, yeah. And then also Flower Pistol.
And also, we've had on Ace and some other people. Have we ever had Penny on?
Ace and Penny?
No. Yeah. I don't think
Joelle?
we have.
can you have Penny without Ace? I think they come as a bundle.
They come as a bundle.
I'm sure we could have them both.
Saw them in Holland.
Let's have them both. Huh?
I jumped on their live the other day and
It's on Sahid's.
no on TikTok.
Okay.
They do a TikTok where they're literally like designing where she's at in Pennsylvania, right? And then he's in Texas, and it's so funny because she's like writing orders and stuff and taking stuff down, and he's designing it, and they're talking to each other and responding to the whole live feed. And I was just like messing with them. I'm like, this is so calming, not like
What's up, Flower
I think
fan?
she's great. I would love some.
we need to have her.
I'm a huge fan.
Which guest used mini piñatas as an add-on for their orders?
Oh, I know that.
Go ahead, ding ding ding.
That would be Sam.
Mini piñatas.
Yep.
Bowls.
Was that with the episode where you guys talked about the
Also have
eggplant?
eggplants.
I thought the eggplants would be too obvious of a question, so the pinatas were fun.
The eggplants in our office are pretty funny. Everybody always comments on them. Dan's son was in the office running around with
Sid
it.
loves the eggplants as a pillow.
Yeah.
They're comfy. They're well made, I will say.
Do you guys regret the name The Fresh Bunch at all?
No.
Do you remember any of the names we considered?
Yes. Like
Talking Flowers,
Talking Flowers
Keeping
was
It
one.
Fresh, the Jet Cast, Dirty Mike and the Boys.
I don't like that one.
What incarnation?
Oh.
Remember what incarnation?
What Incarnation is a great one. I still like that one. Jimmy's daughter has a great company right now. She named her company called I Hate My Ex. And I was like, what is this?
What is the company? Yeah.
It's eczema cream. So I hate my ex. Like, it's perfect.
That's pretty
It's such a good one. That's great.
And it's like a portable thing to take with you. Like if it flares up, you could just
I love a good pun. Do you remember any of the jingles?
No, I don't want to remember any of the
No, you don't want to hear Archie's jingle?
I mean, I can listen.
I like the jingle.
I like the jingles too.
Was
That guy you met-
Mikey B and the Fresh Crew and the Fresh Crew thrown in that?
Dirty Mike and the boys.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't like
Basically
Dirty
the same
Mike and
thing.
People.
Mikey B and the Fresh Bunch.
I like that one. That one's good. But I know we can't take away Willie's on hold music, but those are great. Mhm.
People have said to me, "You need to get rid of that music." I was like, "No fucking way will that music ever come on."
Can we get a second one and just kind of have it
No,
random
no.
play?
This guy right here, he makes jingles.
Well, I'm saying you could have it random, so like when people call, you never know which one's it'll shuffle.
Oh no.
Okay, so these next line of questions are kind of more supposed to be like kind of conversationally, like more supposed to like, do you remember these kind of things? Not so much trivia. Next, so
I think I get a little bit more of this before I remember these, because these are deep, Ryan.
do you think so?
Yeah, because I feel like
Ask one that you think is
Okay.
not too deep then.
okay, no, it is deep, but I think it's a good one, and I have to say, which guest accidentally turned a normal interview into a therapy session? And I would have to say every single one, off the top of my head. Lisa, when 50 Flowers came on, was a therapy session. When Flower Pistol came on, was a therapy session. I just want everybody to know that I haven't cried in like
Cries in
20
every episode.
Maybe you'll consider
so good. I'm doing so good.
Or are you just numb to it?
I don't know. No, I don't know.
Yeah.
You almost cried in the what is it? Episode 194. You almost did cry
Which was episode 194.
when we were discussing about giving kids presents for Christmas. You were on the verge of tearing up.
Because Mike,
You were like
sorry,
you were
we
on
had
the verge.
this year we had a wonderful toy donation
Here we
for
go,
Toys
here we
for
go.
Tots.
I got it.
We did 8 boxes, but I was a little upset because Mike's generosity is just too much. Like I
You get
bought,
5 of the
I
boxes,
bought,
right?
I bought a good amount of what I could spend on toys that I don't have to spend on my like nieces and nephews and everybody. And all of a sudden, the boxes would just come in every day. So that day, particularly, we were talking about it, and I was a little emotional. But that doesn't count, Joelle. Tears didn't come down my face.
I don't know. The voice cracks were the voice cracks.
Speaking does not count as crying. But I don't know which one did you think?
I would
was
tell you
up
that
there?
people talk about the Toys for Tots this year. Your social media every couple days showing people's giving was really good. I think that encouraged people to send.
Sure.
And we made it easy for them. Just send it on Amazon, no matter where you're from, and we'll throw it in the
Just
box.
don't know how the Play-Doh link
But-
became so popular.
I gotta tell you, for all the people we know and all the people we're connected to, we should have filled up 30 fucking boxes.
Yeah.
We filled up 8. People are cheap, man. There's some cheap ass people out there. Let me tell you,
It's tight, man. It's hard out
I
here.
don't I don't care.
It is.
I went on Amazon myself, and it's got like this button that says deals or something like that.
That's the one, the halls. Uh-huh.
And, and let me tell you how it goes. You see, you can get this game, which would probably, if you went to Toys R Us, would cost you like $30 or something. You get this game for $9.
I miss Toys R Us.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think they died.
Listen, I supported Toys R Us
They deserved it. They earned it.
for many years.
That's a good spot.
But like, so I bought the game for $9, which is a hell of a deal. And then right after I clicked on that, it gave me a whole bunch of other choices of other games around the same price range. So before you know it, you like click 20 times.
Yeah.
You know?
I was going to ask.
But
It's an algorithm. It knows what you're doing
you couldn't drive through McDonald's
in the time it took you to do that.
and spend that kind of
And
money.
yeah.
You could have done something really nice
Yeah.
for some
Yeah, you
kids,
could
buy
even
phones,
filter-
buy some French
Yeah, you could even filter it. Like if you want to spend $15 and
Fill
under.
up 25 boxes. Next year, I'm gonna get. You ever see those movies like where the politicians get on the phone and campaign?
Yes.
I'm gonna do that next year.
I like
I'm gonna start to call people.
When we used to have in school, we'd have those like, sell like these tickets or sell these raffle tickets or whatever. We would just give them to him. He'd come back with it. The paper was filled out. So yeah, you would go around and just get it bought
Bought out
out.
like these books where like if you sold everything, you got like a drivable car or something like really big prize, I would make sure they win. No, but people are busy. I get it. Maybe people have their own fundraisers and they didn't give to us.
Maybe we could tie it into like fresh delivery. Like, look, we're going to fresh delivery. If you bring toys and you want us to pick up toys,
People at least expected send stuff, and I
I
want to thank everybody who sent stuff because
I also think that
I can't wait.
your nostalgia, maybe because you had 5 kids that you had to buy presents for, that you still like enjoying buying those toys. Because every time those boxes,
My mom definitely does. You can tell my mom. She got so excited showing off the toys.
Sylvie came with the best toys.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mike, yours are good, but hers were
Well,
the
she goes out and specifically shops for it.
She was looking for things that were cool, whereas he was buying whatever he could buy. Yeah.
I was buying things that kids would play with, either
Outside.
inside or outside. And what deals I
What
was
was the
getting.
therapy session one that you were thinking of?
Oh, I mean, for me, honestly, I still like Barry Gottlieb's episode. I still
yeah.
like certain clips of that is like
Alex.
breathing exercises almost.
Harry's Alex Perez was really good. There's so many good ones. Dog.
Had the one where she
Suki's recently was really good.
I have a lot
Oh
of
yeah.
takeaways.
The what do you call it? The rhythm or the vibration? The vibration.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so I had to get a little more formal for the occasion because with this being our 200th episode, we have decided to make it also our first ever podcast roast. This is the official, the Fresh Bunch roast, the hosts specifically of the Fresh Bunch. So we reached out to a few of our Freshies, a few of our friends, and they all submitted videos, and we have not watched these videos yet. I downloaded them, put them in a folder, and just put them to the side. So we're all gonna watch them live for the first time right now.
Roast the host.
Roast the host. So thank you again to our submitters and our dais, I should say, right?
Mm-hmm.
And first up, we have our good friend Andy Arthur.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Andy. Be nice, Andy. I love you. I like all of your Instagram
Hello,
posts.
Jet Fresh family, from the one, the only source for you by Commerce, Drew. How the hell are you? I cannot believe we are at episode 200 of this amazing podcast, this industry-leading podcast. I mean, I can remember being in a single digit with you guys on this thing, and to this day, it is a badge of honor for me. I love telling people, watch episode 8. It's really important. You learn a lot. But back to Jet Fresh. And Jet Fresh and Mike Black, who is Jet Fresh. But I'm getting concerned, Mike. I mean, every time I see you do a new video, I mean, I've known you long enough that I remember when you were a fat guy. Now you look like somebody needs to give you a sandwich. I'm getting worried. Your clothes are so baggy on you. You're like the homeless floral wholesaler of Miami. And I don't get it. I mean, you talk about Jet Fresh being the misfits and the potheads. Are you not getting the munchies anymore? I mean, my God, I've been to Jet Fresh. There is so much junk food in that place. I feel like I gained 5 pounds just hanging out in the lobby. Seriously. I mean, come on, you keep going. You're going to end up looking like the Vlasic pickle stork, man. It's not a good look. But all kidding aside, Mike, this industry, everybody that knows you, they love and respect you for all you've done for this industry and what you continue to do. And I am beyond honored to be considered a friend. And the rest of the team there, the Fresh Bunch, cheers to you guys. And cheers to 200 episodes.
Oh, he's got his
I
cheers.
love you guys.
So You're the cutest.
Thank you, brother. That's a good one. That was a good one.
It makes me think of the joke we were talking about, like in The Nutty Professor, when Eddie Murphy got skinny, he went straight to the spandex.
Yeah.
That's what.
I love Andy. He's so sweet. I feel like that's the only sweet one that's come. I'm nervous.
I don't know. They're gonna be. I think it's gonna be a mix. Next up, let's turn it up a little bit. Next up, you're gonna get Christine from Wildflower.
Hey, Jet Fresh crew, what's up? It's Christine, Flower Mama. I've only been with you guys for about 100 episodes now, but I hear it's your 200th episode today. So what were the first 100? Like a warm-up or something? I don't know. It must not have been that good. But me trying to do a roast of you guys is going to be a little bit like Jimi trying to tell a joke. I'm going to try so hard. And there's almost a 100% guarantee that it's not going to be funny. Sorry, Jimi. No. I was rooting for you too, man, but let's go. Step it up. Mimi, listening to you is like listening to me after 3 cups of coffee and no sleep. It's totally unhinged, out of control, and I've never felt so seen in my life. You're my flower sister, and I love you. Keep it up, girl. Ryan Black, real talk, no roast here. We all know you're the mastermind behind the marketing strategy in the face of Jet Fresh. Mike might be the muscle making it all work and the presence and the dad energy, but Ryan, you're the brain behind the operation, and we see that. So we are trying to copy everything you do, but honestly, we're just not that smart. Mike, the center of gravity of all things Jet Fresh. I'm a big fan, huge. And you keep telling me you're a fan of me too, but you couldn't even show up and come to my episode. What's with that, Mike? I'm not feeling the love. But I love you, and there's a whole huge fan club of next-gen girls that really love you too, Mike. And I can't say who because we can't have mommy coming for us. And I'm just saying, I'm not the prez, but I am part of your fan club. Joelle. You all talk about Joelle's abs, but I haven't seen a picture. I actually just went on Instagram to try and find one before shooting this, and I see nothing. So I want to see the goods. I met Edwin. I know what you guys are hiding down there, but come on. Joelle, hook a sister up. All jokes aside, thank you so much for elevating our industry, sharing conversations, bringing the knowledge that makes us all better at our own jobs and I can't even talk. And an industry as a whole. And I really thank you guys so much. And thanks for making me laugh while doing it. Congratulations, Jet Fresh, on 200 episodes. I can't wait for the next 200.
Oh, I love you.
That was
Aw,
great.
You're so funny. It's coffee and all the champagne from Jimmy, Jesse, Dolly, Celine's, all of everybody's goals. That's what it is. That's how I get all that energy.
As well, man. You got to give these people what they want.
I know.
Joelle, that's it.
More thirst traps.
Dude,
Put one in the video.
A thirst trap picture? Yeah,
Thirst
we can
trap.
do that now. We got a video. We can show it.
Yeah.
I'm just going to pick a random picture of abs online and just use that.
that's fine.
And put his face.
No, I know, but it's funny. Just use a generic picture. Nobody,
Just put his face on there.
Oh boy, who's
nobody
next?
needs to know. All right. Well, I'm going to, let's jump one. Let's go to Renee Tucci.
Oh, she can't say anything mean.
Honestly, like, I was deep down hoping she'd be the meanest because I think it'd be the funniest.
You're right. She's so mean.
Let's go, Renee.
I think it'd be hilarious.
Jet Fresh friends, Renee Tucci here. Wow, 200 episodes. That's an incredible milestone. I mean, some podcasts don't even make it past the trailer, but you've managed to keep this going for years. It's really inspiring. In the same way that watching a plant grow through concrete is inspiring. No one knows how it's happening, but we're all impressed.
There you go.
Of course, Leatherhead listeners will remember the original name of the show, Two Fat Guys Talking Flowers. Honestly, it was the most accurate title in podcast history. Straightforward, descriptive, and absolutely impossible to confuse with anything remotely professional. But then you rebranded to Fresh Bunch, and I guess it's giving y'all something to strive for now. And look, the new name is bluntly Fresh Bunch. Very cute, very botanical. But let's be honest, the only thing fresh on the show is the flowers you talk about. Your everything else is at least a day explosive, and sure HE's dad joke. And then there was that alien episode. The one time you decided, you know what the photo industry really needs? UFOs. I hated that episode so much. I almost brought up NASA out of pure principle. If aliens were listening, I'm sure they turned the ship around. But I stuck with the show, and it took me on some emotional rides. And speaking of emotional journeys, Mimi, sweet Mimi, I just want to thank you for crying in most of the episodes. At this point, the podcast should come with a box of tissues and a hydration reminder. The dual industry stays solely because Mimi's tears keep the humidity up. A man who chooses New York over Florida at every chance he gets, which honestly tells us everything we need to know about both your personality and your tolerance for chaos. Florida's like, come home, and Mike's like, sorry, I'm busy taking a plane, train, and automobile to play with Stay Up Awake. Anything to avoid that Miami traffic. But truly, you have all built something special. A space where the floral industry feels seen, supported, entertained, and occasionally very confused. So here's to 200 episodes of laughter, learning, and whatever it is you call fresh. Decorations, Fresh Bunch. May your next 200 be just as chaotic, emotional, and unforgettable as your first. Cheers.
Cheers.
Renee.
Cheers, Renee.
See someone drinking.
She drank too. Yeah.
It's funny because her voice is just so
Right, yeah.
yeah,
So
so sweet. You
You skip.
I'm going back to it. Don't worry. Saheed, New Bloom Solutions is next.
I only have 1 to 2 minutes. I'm going to do this really fast. And Saeed from New Bloom Media, the Fresh Bunch. You guys are awesome. Congratulations on your 200th episode. Mike Black, you got your sexy back. Congratulations on everything you do for the floral industry. And you truly got your sexy back, and you have a baddie called Mommy. So you deserve every great thing in life. Joel, you are a ninja, man. You're like one of those ducks that looks chilled on the water, but you have your feet moving. So see what you're doing, man, and keep on doing it because you're an important part of the Fresh Bunch. Ryan, you are a creative genius, man, and you make opening a box look like this Hollywood film. I'm wearing your cafecito hat, so thank you for your creativity and keep on your creativity. Jimmy the Tulip, your jokes, man, your jokes really suck. But I really
to the
love the
point.
enthusiasm for your really great, horrible, bad dad jokes. Keep it up. If you believe in it, I believe in you, brother. Who am I missing? Mimi. I cannot miss Mimi. Why? Because your laugh is contagious, Mimi. We got to can that thing and sell it. Or we got to make a clip of it and use it as a button and sell it to Hollywood Studios, because every time you laugh, it makes me crack up, and I'm pretty sure it makes other people crack up. I hope right now you're just cracking up. I got to give a shout out to Jet. Jet, congratulations on having the best bathroom manners of all of Jet Fresh crew. Sid, you are super cool. Overall, guys, you're inspiring. You're awesome for what you do. You bring professionalism. You guys show that you all have a great culture there, and you share with the entire floral industry. Your show is hilarious. It's funny. It's professional. And again, I wish you another 200 more episodes. Peace out, everybody. Oh, did I miss Ryan? No, I didn't miss Ryan. Peace out, everybody. Take care. And that's a wrap. 2 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take care.
The first 10 seconds I thought was like on 2-speed.
You sell this sort of auctions at Mazdas. That was great.
Thank you, Saheed. That was funny.
Those your jokes.
I see that. I'm gonna have to.
Sam Bowles.
Oh, I love Sam. Please be nice.
Hello, Sam Bowles from Allen's Flowers in San Diego, California here. I have to say I was truly excited and honored to be invited to submit a video as a part of this celebration, because you guys are absolute titans of the industry. Your contributions to the world of flowers are undeniable. So it's my pleasure to join the rest of the floral community in wishing Stuart and Linda Resnick a very happy 100th anniversary. What? Jet who? So it's my pleasure to join the rest of the floral community in congratulating the Jet Fresh Flowers team on their 200th podcast episode. Right, Jet Fresh, of course. I know this group like the back of my hand. Huh, when did that mold get there? Let's start with Ryan. Ryan, don't tell the others, but when I'm ranking the Black brothers, please know you are always, and I mean always, at least in my top 10. Me, I tried for over an hour to write a roast of you, and I just couldn't do it. You're smart, you're warm, you're wildly competent, and you're universally loved. So I'll just say this, choosing to surround yourself with this many absolute uggos has really helped your brand. And Donnie the Geranium, what can I say? Like, literally, what can I say? Because we've never actually met. Next. And finally, Big Papa Mike. I saved you for last because my team did some research and the results were a little concerning. I can now confirm that Mike Black was, in fact, living and doing business in New York City at the exact same time as a young Jeffrey Epstein. Now, I am not saying that Mike Black spent time on Epstein Island, but I also have not been able to independently confirm that he did not. So all these fresh jets we're bragging about flying around, what exactly is the cargo? Everything I've said up to this point is there for the sake of the joke, but everything I'm about to say, I mean completely. The Jet Fresh family is one of the kindest, coolest, most genuinely impressive groups of people in our industry. and your presence makes the floral world better every single day. So thank you. Thank you for being you. Thank you for all you do for us. Congratulations on 200 episodes of your awesome podcast, and we can't wait to see what the next 200 hold.
That was awesome. That was awesome. That was good.
All right. Last but not least, forewarning. This one's a little longer.
Oh, and yeah.
And
she was inspired by Nikki Glaser, she told me.
Oh, boy.
And she came into the office very motivated.
Yes.
Oh, I saw it yesterday.
Happy 200th episode to Jet Fresh, a company held together by caffeine, weed, duct tape, and whatever Ryan Black calls marketing strategy. Buckle up, flower friends, because this roast is about to go down faster than Florida Man after 2 cups of that Cuban rocket fuel. Jet Fresh works like one big family. And by that, I mean everybody talks over each other, nobody listens, and someone's definitely sleeping with a cousin, but everyone's too polite to mention it at Thanksgiving. And somehow the flowers still get shipped. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. It's chaos with a customer service department. Everyone says Jet Fresh is a flower company, but let's be honest, that place screams mafia front. Jet Fresh has nicknames like a freaking mafia crew. You've got Pinky, Pockets, Mr. Black, Jimmy the Tulip. I walk in, I'm like, is this a flower company or a cover for organized crime? Every time I walk in, I'm expecting someone to say, buy 2 boxes of roses or we'll break your fucking kneecaps. How does HR even function there? Imagine filling out forms like supervisor, Pinky, trainer, Pockets, safety contact, Jimmy the Tulip. That's not HR. That's character creation and Grand Theft Auto. When you walk into Jet Fresh, you instantly know half the staff is high and the other half thinks they're high from the fumes they've just inhaled from the processing room. They look at roses the same way stoners look at Taco Bell at 2 a.m., like the flowers are about to become a love interest. You know the vibes immediately. When the fire inspector shows up at Fresh Fest, people panic so hard. I thought I showed up. Employees were looking for exits that don't exist. The panic was instant. People ran in directions that aren't even physically possible. Everyone else acted like they had 3 warrants against them, and let's be honest about them. They probably f***ing do. Have you ever had their coffee? I had their Cuban coffee once. 1 single cup. Suddenly, I was organizing the warehouses, lifting boxes, solving my childhood trauma, and shitting my brains out in their employee bathroom. Like a bitch on South Beach who just snorted a line of baby laxative. That stuff has more kick than an Ecuadorian donkey. I drank it and immediately understood why everyone at Jet Fresh looks like they've been awake since 2008. And can we talk about Mike, the leader, founder of the Squirrely Bunch? The man lost so much weight, he had to rename the podcast. He went from two fat guys talking flowers to one guy who's fit and one guy who quit. Yeah, Fern, I'm talking about you. You, Fern. That's not a show. That's a midlife crisis with a theme song. Imagine tuning into 2 fat guys talking flowers and then one host suddenly disappears while the other is out here with cheekbones. That's not a podcast. That's a full-blown telenovela. Jet Fresh posts so much on social media, my phone vibrates more than my actual vibrator. Every time those bastards drop a reel, I'm like, damn, can I get a break? At least buy me dinner before you blow up my notifications like that. Then 5 minutes later, I'm like, post again, post again. Don't ever stop. And let's talk about those chocolate-dipped roses covered in sprinkles. Are they edible? Only a bunch of stoner florists would invent a flower that makes you wonder if you're supposed to love it or lick it. It's the perfect bouquet for when you can't decide if it's a floral arrangement or a late-night snack that you want. And congrats to Ryan, the only guy who can win Marketer of the Year for convincing grown men to wear floral hoodies so tight you can see their nipple rings. His marketing magic is so strong, he could slap his logo on a toilet plunger and the whole industry would be like, damn, limited edition? This man has knocked off more logos than a Times Square street vendor. The Nike swoosh, check. Delta logo, check. Amazon logo, check. If there were an award for most likely to be sued for copyright infringement, Ryan would sweep the entire category. And Jet Fresh will slap their logo on just about anything. I'm just waiting for the Jet Fresh maxi pad for all the bleeding florists out there. And there's a lot of us. Because nothing says designed by a bunch of dudes who care like a floral panty liner with a Jet Fresh logo. Hey, Psst, we prefer tampons and Super Plus or Super Duper Plus Plus because not everything wetter is better. But I have to say, that Jet Fresh spermicidal KY jelly is to die for. You guys really nailed it. That swag item is truly top tier. And the flavor, amazing. It tastes good too. I recommend the rose-flavored, glow-in-the-dark, extra spicy version to all of you who haven't tried it yet. And by the way, who the hell is Joel? His name gets tossed around like he's the Podfest Bigfoot. Does he even exist? Is he imaginary? Did you guys all make him up because you need someone to blame when things go wrong?
Yes.
I see what you're doing there. And can we talk about Mimi for a minute? The only woman on the podcast, the only woman in the building, I think, and the only one who probably remembers her employee handbook. People ask her, do you like working here? And she gives that smile women use when they're being held hostage but don't want to let their captives know her escape plan. Hey, Mimi, if you need help, blink twice. Mimi's watching the news every morning before work, wondering if the latest shipment got blown up on a Go Fast boat from Ecuador. She left a stable flower food job at Chrysler for this circus. A once scientific, structured corporate environment. Now at JetFresh, the scientific method is snort it and see if it makes the flowers happier. She used to work with flower food. Now she works with men who behave like they're on flower food. Pinky's wired, Ryan's stealing logos at 3 a.m., and Mike's over here on the flower farms acting like he's running a casting call for the next season of Love Island Keto. Every time he sees a farm girl, he goes full mamacita, like he's the mayor of Temptation Island. I'm convinced Mimi wakes up every morning wondering if today's the day she's going to end up in federal prison or in a true crime story because someone at JetFresh said, hey, Mimi, film this TikTok. It'll be funny. Girl, Chrysler was a corporation. JetFresh is a cluster with a flower cooler. She's the only one holding this podcast together and the only thing keeping the Black family out of the red. Seriously. But for real, JetFresh has built something special. A wild, loud, caffeinated, slightly stoned, nickname-powered flower family. Nobody does it like you, and we love you. You're an inspiration, and I cannot wait for you to steal the Details logo so we can sue you for all your worth. Anyway, congrats on 200 episodes. Here's to the next 200. May they be even crazier than the last.
I wasn't sure what to expect. That was really good. That's a roast. Like, we got properly roasted there. I'm ready for the details. JetFresh.
You're going to steal her logo now. You're going to steal her logo now so she could sue you.
Yeah, we're going to make lube with it. Oh, man, that's funny. Any feedback on the roast? Did you like any of them the best? Which one? Do you have any feedback?
They're all pretty good.
Pretty good.
They're all pretty good. I thought they were kind of gentle.
I mean, most people usually lean on the gentler side.
I mean, the roasts that I watch are not so gentle.
Yeah, you know.
I mean,
You got some jokes? You got some? You got some roasts?
I don't have any roasts. I was gonna roast all of you just to be whatever, but then I was like, let me not get. I want to keep my dog, so let me stop today. I think that when the roasts are going on, you're like half of it's a little real. Like, you know, you have to like put in so much. So that's the funny part about it. Yeah. That's fun. I was shocked by Renee Tucci.
I like Corinne's and Sam's. Sam's
was great.
Yeah.
Sam's was great.
They're all really good.
Yeah, they were all good. Yes.
So you got a lot of redemption to pull.
I know. I don't know if I
I'm on
should.
their side.
I don't know if I should get better or if I should just continue to suck at it.
You control them. Yeah, you control that way. Yeah, if you want to go that route.
I like how Sahid, thanks for a shout out to Sid and Jet. That's a good one too. Yeah.
Well, yeah, that was the official roast of JetFresh. Yeah, well,
maybe people don't know who Sid is.
Yeah, so many episodes were like, and Sid is here because Sid sits on the couch.
Sid the Wonder Dog.
The Wonder Dog is here with us today. But you can barely see him probably on the camera. He has to sit next to Ryan. Those jokes were so funny. I don't know. If you could roast somebody, who would you roast?
We wanted to do a roast of Mike Jr. when he left the company. That was the original idea.
Mike Jr.'s too nice to roast. I wouldn't.
No, Mike Jr. I asked Mike Jr. to submit a video. Actually, he didn't do it in time.
Nikki Glazer roasting
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady was
yeah,
so good.
Yeah.
That's a roast. But you got to go on YouTube and watch old Don Rickles.
Don Rickles, yeah, it's funny.
You know, those kind of guys, they used to have like a weekly roast.
They roasted all like the Vegas guys too.
Yeah.
All those guys, they have a roast every week. It's on YouTube. It's so funny.
Joel, which one was your favorite? The one where they called out your abs, or the one
No,
they said you were a Bigfoot?
I'm just glad I didn't
Doesn't even exist.
like a really bad one. But I don't know. I think they're all good.
It's not enough content to pull from.
Yeah, for me,
Yeah.
I'm glad.
Kareem really got the details. Oh, no pun intended.
Well,
she did great.
Green, I'm not being held hostage. I'm still here on my own goodwill. I wake up every morning and I do not worry about getting in trouble.
Blink twice, Mimi.
No blinking, Mimi. I'm still good. That was pretty funny. So.
I look forward to getting a cease and desist letter. I want to hang it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember the puzzle we wanted to make?
Yeah,
that was the tagline of the puzzle.
We
over 200 potential copyright lawsuits in one puzzle.
I uploaded it into a site to see if we could make.
And they wouldn't let you do it.
No, they wouldn't let us.
I think they see it so well done that they don't care. They just leave it alone.
I'm sure the head of McDonald's and stuff is not, suing that stuff.
Disney would not like that.
Well, you're probably not making money off of it either. So, I mean, if you were making money,
we're definitely not making money.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If you were making money, because I mean, I know people that have like event companies, not huge event companies, and they'll rent out either cutouts or something like that, and they've gotten in trouble because they're making money off of it.
You can't use Disney characters.
Or it's a costume, but it's a poor costume, but you can kind of know what character it is.
Right.
And they've gotten in trouble for it because they're making money off of it.
He is making money off of it. I don't know if you noticed, but in Sam's video, there was a BRB official back there. I saw the marble.
But that's art. That's different. That's in a different role.
And Mickey, he's making money off of it. So.
Don't.
Sam's a good supporter.
Yeah. I love Sam. That was great.
Yeah. We are, because the episode is timing out a little weirdly, because I know you have to get out of here. We are going to transition now into towards the end of the episode, but we will kind of bounce back a little bit to get to a few other things once you leave. But before you leave, we would like it if you were to give your reflections on the past 200 episodes and what you foresee moving forward.
It's something that we just one day said we were going to do, just for more fun, just to see what would happen.
Do you remember why you wanted to do it?
Because there was all these podcasts out there. And
flower podcasts or other?
We heard a couple flower podcasts, and some of them were okay, and some of them were kind of sleepy, and I just wanted to get really interesting people from the flower industry to tell their story and have us kind of like put our flavor in that.
Sure.
And that kind of worked out. And
how long was this brewing before we actually?
No,
oh, really?
Sat us down. I was like, let's start a podcast. So we bought some mics, and then the next week we bought a podcast.
Yeah.
That was. It was. We're still doing it pretty much the same way. First week.
Yeah, there's no really structure. We sit down and with a guest, and and it kind of goes off the rails sometimes.
In ways because we don't have like sponsors or we're not a million followers or anything like that. Like we're kind of out to kind of run and gun it still. And
generally where I go though, people say, "Oh, I listen to your podcast," or "I have listened to your podcast."
I mean, the stats are showing something else, but I'll take it.
But that's what
I'll take it.
Maybe not.
Like not every episode. I understand people don't listen every week, and I'm the same way. Like I'm not listening every week either. I listened to it twice editing it, so I'm good.
Yeah.
You continue to learn when we're on there too, right?
Oh yeah,
definitely learn. I know, absolutely. You're always learning.
I think
not only learn, but I get like ideas, or I get things that I realize that we should be doing that we're not doing.
You changed a lot of things right after Alex's episode. There was a whole bunch of things that changed, like so
re-energized.
Yeah, just so many things. I did kind of feel like when Fern left that things were not gonna go forward with the podcast, and you guys wanted to go forward with it, and I, like in the beginning, I was kind of like, it's not the same. It
was a big chunk of energy that was pulled from the
I think you can definitely listen to the Fresh Bunch episodes, and it gives you a different vibe. Yes.
Nobody's arguing that Fern wasn't great on the podcast. He brought an energy. He brought personality. Yeah. He was not afraid to say things.
But I think it was the right move to keep going too.
We had no choice.
I
had no choice.
Requested it. I think
that when we put out the episode saying that we weren't sure if we were going to keep continuing, that's when I got the most messages like, hey, listen, everybody reached out to me saying like Mike's episode was so impactful to them.
Right, because it's personal. It wasn't just like you said, no sponsors, so it's not like you have to keep it a corporate or a certain way. It's
I don't got no writers like bring the right thing to say.
It's real. It's
I read that email.
I mean, it's real. It's real. It's raw. You know, it's yeah. I mean, you know, it personifies it. Actually, it personifies it. It gives it a you know, a human feel, a human touch to it. You know,
I think people in our industry are, for the most part, pretty busy people, and they don't have a lot of distraction in their life. They're all focused on making their businesses work or their jobs work or keeping up with, you know, either your
everyday life.
Those businesses where you're always like putting out fires, you're always, and the more you want to grow your business, the more fires you have to put out. So having like, you know, the hour in your car or whatever time people are listening to it, it's a nice little distraction and get to know stories. Maybe you get to learn about people you heard of before, but never really heard them or spoke to them. So I think having these really amazing guests or just telling our stories amongst ourselves, I think other people listening to it, they can like relate to it, or they're like, oh yeah, that shit happened to me too. Like I listen to other podcasts for other flower companies, other flower people out there, and you know, some of it's interesting, some of it you learn, some is like, oh, that's who that is, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I think people enjoy also hearing, you know, people that are not in our Miami market or area can't get to there, but they can hear like some of the funny shit that goes on in the office or in the warehouse, or, you know, they get to kind of put that, what is said on the podcast in kind of parallel to what they see on social media, that we're always joking around. And, you know.
Yeah, I also think what we're giving is also a voice to a lot of people who want to share the story.
Sure, sure.
But at SAF, when we heard from the Badger and she told us that they were listening to Frank's episode, like that moved me, you know, and it's something that lives on, whether you like it or not. If the first thing you do is sometimes you search people's names like guests and their episode comes up, like that's the first thing that comes up. So giving everybody the platform to be able to tell a story, whatever story it may be, whether it be about their flowers or about their family or a funny, crazy story, or how important this industry is to those people, I think is what's to me like so made it impactful. Like I said, it's not easy. I mean, Mike's busy, Ryan and Joelle are busy. I hate to even ask you to come on sometimes, but it's just like
He's standing at the door knocking, trying to get in. What do you mean? He's scratching at the window.
But it's
and now my drum set's in front of the window.
that we share that opportunity like to a lot of our vendors, our partners, our listeners. Basically, we've never closed the door to anybody.
Right.
Everybody has always been welcome to come on. There's never been somebody that says, oh, you can't come on. We've had competitors, we've had employees, we've had vendors, we've had, you know, customers come on. So I think that's what's so beautiful about this specific podcast is that it gives a voice to everybody.
And I like hearing the stories. That's it's a really good fun.
A lot of times I think people, like guests especially, they come on and they get a lot deeper than they thought they were going to get.
Oh, yeah.
You know, they tell a little bit more than they were planning to tell.
That's the secret sauce.
Yeah.
I love that.
Especially when Mimi,
that they get that comfortable.
especially when Mimi starts crying, they just get
No, but they get that comfortable with
Yeah, of course, because that's the human interaction. It's not scripted. We don't have to stick to a certain curriculum, you know. It's you know, we go off on tangents. We start talking about stuff that wasn't and Ryan has to pull us back. Okay, let's
Episodes are like that where we start with something and then all of a sudden
we always wind up talking about food.
Yeah.
Yes, I love that. That's my favorite part.
And we have to get, you know, Ryan has to pull us back, you know.
There could definitely be an episode of like just the stuff we cut out,
like a blooper.
Do you know what else? Sometimes when we don't have like actual guests and it's just us talking, a lot of people tell me that they like that.
Renee doesn't like that. Renee's my
my Leslie Knope's sister, where she's also like
You should learn something. She ain't wasting time.
I get
You
it.
ain't got time to waste.
So what I heard was more dad jokes. Got it.
What I heard is I need to go see a therapist and not cry. But I love it. I think it's so fun that everybody sent out. And I think if we would have given the opportunity to more people, we probably would have had a lot more. But
I don't think at this point we could ever not do it. We have to always continue to do it, improve it, and find better ways to make it more entertaining and get not so much more listeners, but just people who
keep
We got
engaging
it. Is there something you would want to change for a goal to be for 300 episodes? Is there something different?
We got to give it the Howard Stern effect. We got to make them wonder what's coming next.
We have Robin over there.
Yeah, but you ever heard
Well,
Howard?
let me tell you, people like to laugh about Howard Stern, but that guy knows how to interview people.
Yeah.
They really do a good job with
Yeah. But part of his shtick was making people wondering what
staff of people that prepare for everything, and then he just knows how to deliver it.
Right.
We
have that staff. You guys
to give us
this is now going from your meeting to the podcast. There's no time to read the staff information.
Yeah, there's no time to prepare.
I think you and your genuine questions, if I were to prepare when I do prepare and nobody opens my email, even if I were to prepare as much as I can, I think that the people that come on because of you, and they know that like they feel comfortable to be able to share this stuff.
Mm-hmm. Well, we do prepare. We get about like halfway through the prepared stuff, and then it just naturally goes on its own segment.
I love that. I love that they feel comfortable enough to come and share. So that's awesome.
Kind of takes its own shape.
Yeah, you look at the roasts, and it's really cool that people know our people.
Mm-hmm.
People know.
Corinne season knows pretty well.
She knows this. She
knows too much.
I think it's great. They only know that because they're watching and listening.
Yeah.
That's.
It's fun that's the energy we're putting off too.
What energy do you think we put off?
I mean, it is like vaguely there. Yeah, I'm definitely because people just seem like I don't know. It's different when you're in the inside versus in the outside. From the outside, you're seeing it only on social media. You're seeing just the videos of that.
Right.
You know what I mean? So like that's a very specific one-sided
And it's a
view.
curated one side, right? Yeah.
So let me tell you, I got a massage the other night in my house, and the lady comes from Miami, and she started giving me my massage. She goes, "Oh, I saw your new sign."
on the highway?
Yeah. It's the best massage I ever had.
Hey, big time now.
She saw the sign and gave me really good back massage. I'm grateful for all those people, what they say. I'm grateful for all our friends that we've made. Yeah, I got nothing to complain about.
I have to say,
who would ever thought? And the shit you bought on Amazon, it doesn't even hardly work.
I mean, we got by.
that's a shot to you.
We got by with it for a while.
Yeah.
I know. We need to get some new mics. Last week we had
The stands are now just dropping on their own. They just fall on their own. Right?
Although when people see it from the outside, when we're going,
It looks
like,
legit.
it looks legit. Right.
People walk in, oh wow, we're gonna cut this whole set.
Now that we're in this studio, I'm like, did you see how they brought out a nice box and everything's all stored nicely? I'm like, whoa, that looks nice.
We bought Joel a Tupperware storage.
Joelle, shout out to you. You do a great job at cutting out all of the white noise and all of the mess ups that I say.
And some of my jokes, leave them in.
No.
I gotta
Go.
Okay, welcome back. Slight shifted of positions, little change of shift. My dad is now Joel.
Not only did he lose weight, but he got a tan. How'd you grow those dreads so fast, Mike?
Right?
We should have put little Mikey there.
Mimi's still drinking.
That's true. He's right. Go back to your cereal.
Poof.
Okay, but yeah, let's keep this rolling. There's a few more little parts we're gonna talk about, but we're almost there.
Mimi has yet to cry, so we're.
I'm not gonna cry today because you know why? I haven't had coffee and I've had all of the happy juice. I had the
So Jimmy, do you have anything to redeem yourself?
I have. I mean,
you got roasted pretty hard.
So I misunderstood what she told me about. I thought that I was going to be doing jokes. So I mean,
How many jokes do you have?
I want it to be well prepared, so I have a few.
Like, what are we talking? What are we talking? 5 pages?
Well, I mean,
What's up?
Are these Chat GPT jokes? Where are these from?
they are.
That's the problem.
Shout out to all the listeners who stuck around for 200 episodes. You're like orchids, high maintenance, slightly dramatic, and we're not completely sure how you're still alive. If you binged all 200 episodes, that's dedication or a cry for help.
It's totally a cry for help.
Much like buying a succulent and somehow still managing to kill it. To the day one listeners, your roots of the show, deep, loyal, and probably tangled in something weird. For anyone joining at episode 200, welcome to the garden. Apologies in advance if you get pollen allergies from the nonsense floating around.
Okay, they could be good, Jimmy, but you need to learn to talk to ChatGPT. You can't just put like ChatGPT, give me these and only whatever. You got to be able to edit them, Jimmy.
I'm reading right from ChatGPT.
If it didn't sound like you were reading it, it probably.
Well, I tried to memorize it, but I didn't have much time. She just told me the other day.
I told you, I gave you plenty of time.
Like Thursday, you told me we were doing this on Saturday. You work Saturday? Like, yeah.
Like you work Saturday? Good, then you're mine.
All right, say this with a joke.
Hit us with a good joke.
All right, let me see. Hold on.
Although,
A dad joke.
yeah, I will say, here's my thing with your
I didn't do any dad jokes. Okay.
Joel,
What?
why don't you hit us with a movie review? How about that?
Oh, he watched something real this week. Tell him about your docuseries that you watched.
documentary.
Yeah, what's that too? It wasn't as good as I thought it would be.
Really? I was really
See,
intrigued.
he's not
There's so much more.
enough documentary.
There's so much more.
Exactly.
I don't watch any documentaries.
So I told
I do think he killed Biggie though.
I believe he killed both of them.
Yeah.
Welcome to the 200th episode. Proof that if you talk long enough, someone will call it a podcast. I got a laugh out of me.
He doesn't count. You need to get Joel laughing. Joel is the basis of the fans. Joel knows. Okay, so a few other little talking points. What is a episode that got the most feedback afterwards?
When we became the Fresh Bunch and
Yeah,
your
Burns
dad,
episode, the lead
Burns
episode.
episode was a good one. I
Those
think
3.
Suki's episode, a lot of people wrote about that one.
Yep.
We also got a lot of stuff about Fresh Fest when we did the recap of Fresh Fest this year.
What
I don't
about
know.
what about the Ollie floor one when she talked about
was good.
the compost?
Composting.
Thanks a lot, Ollie Floor. You were not with
yeah.
me.
Got a tattoo.
I got a tattoo. This
Danielle.
on this season of the Fresh Bunch, I got a tattoo. I didn't cry as much. I learned a lot this season. This season was pretty good.
The composting. I thought that was very interesting. What she did. I didn't know that about her. I didn't know she was doing that. So I thought that was very interesting.
But a lot of our guests this season have been really good. I will say.
Eclectic, different.
Yeah. And I do have to say the podcast is a lot more chill, but it also feels like kind of like our name. And I know our name is not the Brady Bunch, but it does feel very homey. Like if you had to give it a vibe, it would be like
I think we need
family.
intro music. We can't do intro
music.
No, but like something that like grabs you and no?
What?
You just want to go and make it yourself?
Well, we get in trouble if we use like
Yes.
part of a song.
That's why it took them so long for us to get our jingle.
Okay.
You can't just steal something and use it on Apple, Spotify. You can't use it on YouTube.
Well, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And if I hire somewhere to make it,
Musician, how do you not?
I'm a salesperson. I don't know about this stuff. I sell shit.
Okay.
is there a phrase that listeners repeat back to you from the podcast or anything like a catchphrase
Phrase?
or a word or anything?
Well, we still get a lot of, I like to listen to the good, the bad, the ugly. That kind of,
yeah.
flew over a little. And then I love Mike's good morning, good evening, good whatever. I can't even say it right now. Let me keep drinking. But that opening that Mike does, I think I like it whatever time you're listening.
That's cool.
But we don't have a catchphrase that much anymore.
No.
We barely focus on the questions too.
But there needs to be like a phrase that like
That's why I
people
tried to
see
get
and yell
bungees
at
out
you.
there.
Like an inside joke?
Yeah, I can yell at you across the way.
Yeah, like the hot dog.
The hot dog was the inside joke.
Fucking hot dog.
I still get people talking. We still get people talking about
It's
that.
not a hot. It's hot dog is not a sandwich.
I don't know, but this season.
So we need so why don't going into 2026 we throw it out to the listeners? We need a new debate question
we do need a new debate question.
for the year.
Like what?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Maybe throw it out. Throw it out.
Can't be aliens and can't be hot dogs.
Can it be?
Crunchy or soft taco?
Oh, that also depends. No.
Absolutely not.
It-
Soft all day.
no.
Crunchy.
Oh, no. You still order, you eat them in. You got to get a crunchy and then a soft.
Wait, where are we getting these tacos from? I think that matters. Because if you're going to talk about Taco Bell, that's one thing. But if you're getting like an actual taco spot,
Even the crunchy
Soft.
ones in Taco Bell.
Okay, but crunchy, and I make crunchy and soft every time I make them on tacos on the
if
house.
it's crunchy, I want like a burrito taco where it's like that crunchy, like, because it's cooked.
The birria, yeah. What do you?
Well, I think we need to
now
throw
for
it.
dinner?
I think we need to throw it out to the listeners to see if we can. So we want like the first episode back from 2026. It should be
Give
start
us a catchphrase. And give us a new
Catchphrase.
debate question.
catchphrase and a debate question.
Who was your most unexpected funny guest?
No, funny was
Roberto from Rosa Prima.
the Mark Dubner and
Mark and Anna.
Anna. Yeah,
Throwback.
that was probably the funniest.
They're just hilarious together.
Yeah.
They're just too funny.
Green Valley, you said.
I like Green Valley. Don and his mom are great.
Danielle was great. The one that I thought we were going to get in trouble for was Christine with the tariff talk.
Mm.
That was really
Why would we get in trouble? I mean, she wasn't.
because it was borderline, like it was really intense. Like it was like a lot of information.
Tariffs are really intense.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it wasn't like she didn't know what she was talking about.
She knows what she's talking
That's
about.
what I'm saying. So I mean, I don't think we would.
We had a lot of great episodes this year. We had Passion Flower Sue.
Mm-hmm.
That was great.
He was great. I enjoyed those ones, like when they're like the floral artists, where they kind of
How
lean more
was-
into that art side versus the flower business side. I do enjoy those.
I like the business side too. How was the AIFD live? I mean, that was pretty good. You did that episode.
Yeah, those two recordings at once. It was nice. The AFD, they gave me a nice little spot right there in front of the, like basically in front of like the area. We did it in the morning, so it wasn't like a lot of foot traffic in the space, but it was cool. It was a fun little on location kind of thing. And luckily we had a lot of good help. A lot of people there willing to give their time to be part of it and do it and wake up early and help that be successful. So thank you to everybody who helped that.
The biggest also difference has been the new building, guys. The new building has made a big difference in the podcasters too, because
Not in the sense of like scheduling or doing it, just in
No.
the sense of like,
no,
What
it's
do you-
just like it's different because everybody's watching us actually record. Like, you know what I mean? Like
see us through the window.
they see us through the window, and it's kind of fun to see that. Like like people come in. The other day, Ava Piper, she posted it behind the scenes while we were recording,
Okay.
and I was like, oh yeah, we do look legit. She's like, ooh, there's a podcast happening. I'm like, no podcast. It's just us talking. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, that was it. Our 200 episode is pretty much about to come to a close. I would say the big surprise is not that we made 200 episodes, that people actually listen
from all over the world.
from all over the world, from Laos. and
Homestead.
New Guinea.
I will do a
Homestead.
podcast live there.
On behalf of all of us, I think it's only fair. We just thank everybody and appreciate the listeners and everybody all the deists, the roasters that submitted their videos, and everybody who's been riding along with us this journey this whole way. We do appreciate all the support.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you guys, and keep sharing it. I mean, I there's a link in my email signature, so if you get
Jimmy, you are not an official host. You are a guest host.
okay,
I
so
don't know, after today?
No, he is a guest host. He's a guest host. He's a guest host. I will be the judge of that.
You haven't earned your stripes yet, Jimmy.
okay, that's
You-
okay.
That's what happens
I have
when
no
you're a fan.
I have no problem with earning my stripes. I don't want anything given to me. I want to earn it.
You're earning it. You're earning it, Mr. Six. I got you. You are good. However, you need to improve on your ChatGPT prompting. You need to improve on your delivery of your jokes because I'm the only.
It's in the mirror or something.
It can't be me, the only one laughing. You're gonna start
Put some of that jerky boys on it. Give a little zing to it.
Stars, man.
Give it a little zing.
Yeah, give us a little
All right, I'll work on it.
1, 2, Jimmy. Give us what that same dedication you get to selling, you need to put into your dad jokes.
Okay. Okay.
I love you, Jimmy.
I know you do. I know.
You know I do this with all my heart. And Joelle, apparently you need to tell everybody that you're real.
Stand up and show your eyes real quick.
No. I'm not AI.
Do a salsa dance real quick.
You can just find it on my
Give me a whale.
He's not AI. He's not a Yeti or a Sasquatch or a Bigfoot, whatever. He's real. Look, I pinched him. He's real. But you keep doing the amazing job you do.
Thank you.
And
Sure.
creative mastermind. I can no longer look at you except but think of that. Remember the Will Ferrell, the big head, that mastermind cartoon?
Megamind, yeah.
Megamind? That was called Megamind? That's what I think of you now.
We do want to take a moment before this episode ends to recognize somebody who is no longer with us that was a past guest on the episode. So to Frank Biddle and his family, you're still with us. We appreciate your time that you gave to the podcast a couple months back. And your episode is still one of the top listens. And I encourage everybody to go in and hear a story.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were lucky for him to share it with us, and we appreciate the time and his honesty and his candor
And his jokes and the laughter. That was a funny episode.
It was a good episode.
Yeah, cool stories.
It was a good
Yeah.
episode. I agree. He's a cool guy. This is one of those people like a life well lived.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean those kind of people.
Down to earth too.
Yeah. And again, we're just here to share your stories and to continue to share the stories that make this industry. So if you have a story to share or you want to hear a story that you know of, let me know. And you can reach out to Mimi at jetfreshflowers.com.
Or if you want to be a part, you want to be on the show.
Just as
Jimmy's
long-
seat's open up for grabs.
No, it isn't.
Jimmy's just
Somebody want to take that seat? Just submit some dad jokes.
Be yours.
We gonna fight.
Jokes.
We
We're gonna
gonna
have a
fight.
joke off, Jimmy.
We gonna
Have a
fight.
joke off for your seat. You're gonna go head to head like a rap battle. We're gonna vote on it.
We're gonna fight. We a
A
fight.
rap battle. Yes. We're
It's a
going to
joke
make you
battle,
rap.
but it'll be like a rap battle.
We gonna fight.
Oh no. You're canceled. You're done now. All right.
All right.
Thank you. 200 episodes.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Bunchies.
Bunchies.